Okay, this is take what, like 6? Hey guys, this is Dia, aka ORI'S.com, and welcome to another episode of Witches of the Moon. I'm gonna have to make this video really fast so hopefully it can get recorded in between storms and before my battery die. Um, as far as working with waters, we're talking about working with magical water. I'm not really sure what I could say too different probably than what everybody else says. So I'm just going to show you a way that I work with water. And by show you, I mean talk to you because I'm not actually going to do it. um, so basically, there are different types of waters, different ways you work with waters. There's, storm water, snow water, faucet water, which yes, you can work with faucet water. And for what I'm about to show you, I normally use faucet water. There's spring water, there's beach water, there's salt beach water, there's fresh beach water. There's water that you'll add your own salt to. There's Florida water, which is not necessarily water, but there's other liquids. To me, when you're dealing with oils and stuff, that's water. When you deal with make your own air fresheners or things like this, that's water. There's so many different ways you can work with water. Now, water to me is also the most economic way to start off doing any type of ritual and spell work because it's always around. It's really cheap. So basically, starting off, what I like to do is when I do water work is I like to get a bowl like this, and I have a plate underneath. I don't have the plate right now, but I have a plate right underneath. And if the plate is clear, I'll put a mirror underneath the plate, and the mirror will be facing upward. But other than that, the plate is normally white, or it's the color of whatever color I'm going to dye the water. That's the other thing you would need is food coloring. Now, with that, only thing else you need is a couple of trinkets or, a couple of herbs or items depending on what type of ritual or what type of spell you're doing. So let's just assume we're doing prosperity work. And I'm saying that because I got shells in here. So, okay, let's say we're doing prosperity and wealth work and we want to make sure that, we always have food, which seashells also represent because it's collected during the new moon, and it was food for a lot of people who live around the water. But it's also prosperity, it's also wealth because when you're happy and you're fed, you're wealthy. It also represents a good time because most people gather around big meals. Or at least back then, most people gather around big meals. So let's just say you're doing prosperity work. And let's just assume we're going to use either the color of the ocean or, the color of money, use green. It's fine. So you put your shells in here, and what you do is you do a couple of drops of blue, a couple of drops of yellow, make it green, or maybe 1 or 2 drops of blue if you want it like an ocean blue. Remember, the more drops you do, the darker the blue is going to get. So if you want that ocean blue, no more than 2 drops is something like this. So then you're going to fill it up with water. Now, once you fill it with water, most people want to charge it right then and there. I don't. I'll put the plate on top, and then I'll flip it over on top of the plate, and you have to do it slowly so the plate will seal. Because what happens, it'll seal around here so nothing will come out. So that now this is on the opposite way, like that. And then what you do is you put it like tea light candle on top. Now, once you have the tea light candle on top, then you can go ahead and you can say your words of power because water is a conductor. So you say your words of power with that, and now you have a prosperity spell right then and there. If you don't have shells, you can easily just put some pennies or different amounts of money in it and do the same thing that way. You can tint it, say you can do it if you want to use it for chakra work, for healing your chakras or open up chakras. You can tint the color of your chakra and put either a herb or something in here that represents that chakra. If you have nothing else, you can grab a stone and draw the chakra symbol on it or write that chakra word on it and put it in here. Tint it, do chakra work like that, and then you would speak into it. Once you feel it and flip it, you'll speak into it what you want to happen to that chakra. So that's how you could do it like that. Or you could do a blue for communication. If you're doing communication like a road opener, you could use blue for that. You could use what's orange. My brain's going down. Pink and red for love work. You could do anything and everything. Now, that's one of the ways that I work with the water, and that is probably the most easiest way and the most economic way to work with water. If you're going to do a road opener, all you do is just add a drop of Florida water or some type of cleansing item in here, a key, flip it over, tint the water blue, flip it over, say your words of power, and either leave it like that for a little while or put a tea light on it Now, I will say I don't let the water sit no more than 2 weeks. Even though with the water being sealed, it does keep it from going stagnant faster, but at the same time, water is meant to move. So every 2 weeks, I would change it out. So that's a quick video. I know I shouldn't have taken this long to get a quick video done, but I still didn't want it to feel rushed. And it's been storming and raining, and then with all the crazy turnarounds I had today, I had to say, you know what, I'm going to just wait until the end of the night to do my video to get it up. That way I could do it in peace without all the crazy shenanigans, even though right now we're in between storms. So while I have a blessed second, I'm going to shut this down before it starts thundering and lightning again. All right, everybody. Again, I apologize for having this video up so late, and I will see y'all next week. Don't forget to watch all the videos. If you have not done already, don't forget to comment, subscribe, definitely subscribe, and rate all these videos because we want to interact with y'all. All right, see y'all next week. Peace.